Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Lacey recently sat down on the Vile Files podcast, and during their chat she admitted something that made me smile. She has to sneak Christmas decorations past her husband. She laughed as she explained that holiday decor is her thing, and that sometimes she orders new items knowing full well she has to intercept the delivery before he notices. She said, "I have to hide them from my husband because he's like, enough with the Christmas decorations." But that doesn't stop her. Just last week she joked she ordered yet another decoration and hoped the box would arrive unseen. It's not just one or two items. She admits she has multiple decorated trees, each with its own theme. She lets their daughter decorate her room however she likes, but for the big shared spaces, every tree has to be its own little world. She also revealed that when the season ends, her husband ends up doing the cleaning up, helping carry it all down and clear it all away. She called it a lot of work and said he gets the worst end of the deal. Thinking about this, it's easy to see how a person might feel compelled to hide purchases, even in a marriage built on love and trust. The surprise factor, the joy of indulging, conflicts over clutter or budget. Lacey's example highlights something universal. We all sneak things sometimes, big or small, just for ourselves. In other interviews and profiles, she's emphasized how much she loves the holidays. In fact, she says she begins prepping and buying holiday decor almost right after Halloween. She treats her home like a holiday canvas, layering in ornaments, themed trees, cozy touches, and even elf-on-the-shelf setups with elaborate adventures. Her involvement with Hallmark complements that passion. She's long been associated with the Christmas Queen tag, starring in many Hallmark holiday films. And now she's launching her own holiday decor line in 2025, including ornaments, trays, mugs, wrapping paper, a card line, all aligned with her aesthetic. So when she says she hides decor purchases, she isn't simply talking about a small impulse buy of a candle or a sweater. She's talking about entire, coordinated holiday elements that transform her home. Let me walk you through how someone might hide purchases like that and what it says about personal boundaries, partner dynamics, and creativity in a relationship. First, ordering secretly. Lacey admits to ordering things behind the scenes. She hopes the box arrives while someone else is home, or that the delivery person drops it off when her husband isn't paying attention. The package might arrive at an unexpected time, and she intercepts it before he sees. That's one method. Second, storing in plain sight. Some items might be hidden in spaces he seldom checks: closets, attic, holiday bins, spare rooms. Because seasonal decor isn't used year-round, it's easier to tuck things away until the right moment. Third, staging by surprise. Once the holiday season begins, she can reveal decor gradually rather than all at once, adding bits week by week so it doesn't feel like one big, obvious event. By the time her husband notices, the house is already transformed and it feels organic. Fourth, leveraging timing. Buying early, before the season really kicks in, or after a window when scrutiny is low. Or ordering things during a time when he's traveling, occupied, or distracted. Importantly, Lacey's approach is playful, not sneaky in a malicious sense. She's not hiding debt or harmful secrets. She's hiding joy. She wants to surprise him and keep the spirit alive. She even laughs about it openly and shares it with podcast hosts without shame. This reveals something meaningful. In a partnership, maintaining individuality still matters. Hiding purchases is a small assertion of self, a preservation of personal taste and delight. It also shows respect for boundaries. She's aware of when her husband might push back. Saying enough already about holiday decor is a real reaction from someone who maybe just wants simplicity. She balances that by making her own surprises small project by small project. It also illustrates how communication evolves. At some point, he probably realizes what's happening. But before that, there's a space for fun misdirection. She can surprise him, delight him, and gradually draw him along rather than demand full permission up front. We see this pattern in many relationships. One partner quietly indulges in something they love, surprises the other, or lives in the tension between indulgence and constraint. Lacey's confession is a warm example, because it's not about hiding serious secrets. It's holiday cheer, charm, and the whimsy of surprise. Another interesting angle: the energy it takes to clean it all up. Every decor piece has weight, storage needs, and cleanup. She acknowledges her husband ends up doing a lot of that work. That's part of the unspoken contract. If she hides decor during setup, then he helps with teardown. She seems okay with that, and he seems willing. That's part of balancing responsibilities in a home. Now you might ask, does she hide only decor? It's possible she hides other purchases too. Small gifts, seasonal pieces, antiques, art, or whimsical items. But in the public conversation so far, the hidden holiday decor is the one she's shared. Her willingness to admit it publicly suggests she's comfortable with playful honesty. She's not ashamed, she's owning it. That kind of openness can defuse tension. Her husband probably knows she loves holiday design more than most, and this is her art, her passion project. Another layer here is the expectation of the Christmas queen mantle. Because she plays so many Hallmark holiday roles, fans expect her home and lifestyle to match. She might feel pressure to deliver that kind of perfection. Trees, decor, ornaments. Not just for herself, but for audience expectations. So these hidden purchases serve dual purposes: personal joy and fulfilling a public brand identity. But behind that, there's a real person who wants delight, surprise, seasonal wonder. There's vulnerability in admitting that you hide things. It's like saying, yes, I do secret things I don't always show you. But in this case, because the things are benign and magical, it feels lighter and affectionate. As you build your video around this, consider the emotional undertone, the thrill of surprise, the personal aesthetic, the dance between harmony and surprise in relationships. The story is not just about decor, it's about how we negotiate our desires with another person, sometimes quietly, sometimes boldly. Toward the end of her podcast segment, Nick Vile joked, "It's Santa, Jesus, and Lacey. Those are the people who know Christmas." Lacey laughed and said, "And that is the correct order." It's a self-aware moment. She leans fully into her holiday persona. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.